Hey guys, if you're tired of shopping on Amazon and the big box stores for cheap quality landscape lighting, then go and check out lightingdoctor.ca, where we only sell premium quality fixtures that we actually install, and you can actually have the chance to go and test it and feel it for yourself with our try it before you buy it offer, where you can get a premium quality landscape light at a discounted rate and go and test it out with a battery pack around your property. Keep it for 14 days. If you love it, you get to keep it at the discounted rate. If not, you send it back for a full refund. And then you just have to buy the lights that you need after that. So go and check out our try it before you buy it lights and see what a real premium quality landscape lighting fixture should look like at lightingdoctor.ca.
Like always, we're sticking to really the 2 or 3 core lights that we use in most of our projects. What we're really focusing in on this project is highlighting the home and the architectural features of the home, especially so that as the bystanders are walking by or driving by, that's where they really get to experience the lighting effects on this house. So that's what we're going to do, and you're going to notice with a lot of the lights we position that we're focusing on a lot more of these architectural structures of this home.
Okay, so the final light that we've chosen in this project is we're using some path lights. So you can see along me there's a few of them, but we've got them spread out pretty sparsely. I mean, they're roughly about 15 feet. That'll cast lots of light because what we're using this for is we have a nice retaining rock wall here, and usually I like to use like an undercap light, but because this has already been built and this is kind of an afterthought, without having to rip up the rock wall, we got to find a different way to do that. So we're going to use some path lights to kind of do 2 things. One, it's going to light the garden up a little bit, but then the light's going to kind of cascade over the rock wall. It's going to light this pathway in between the garage and the bed, as well as throw some light down on the wall. We've only got 3 in this long stretch of area, so again, you don't need to have tons of lights. You just gotta place them properly and make the best use. And it's always better off to start with fewer lights, see how it looks, and then you can add on down the road. So that's why we've used path lights, and mainly for this reason in this application. So again, fun project with some path lights, some up lights, and some wash lights, all using them a little bit differently. Be using this. It's a new brass wash light from FX Luminaire. Really good quality, really durable, and really well priced for a good brass light. There's a lot of brass lights you can buy on there, but I've just found that a lot of them are very cheap. So I'm glad that FX Luminaire has come out with kind of a new series that fits this need of a really good quality brass light, but at a reasonable cost. So that's what we're going to be using here, and we're going to be using in a lot of areas like this. So you see this tree behind me is a little bit wider. Just instead of using a typical uplight, this wash light's going to spread that light a little bit wider of an angle and a little bit softer. So we're going to be using it on a lot of trees and shrubs in this property like this, as well as some really nice rock features that they have around the property. So that's where this light is really good for, as well as different stonework. You kind of see the house behind me there. It's got some nice stonework. So that's where we're going to use a light like this, and I recommend in your projects, anytime you have that, a low line shrub or bush, trees like this, some nice stonework, some nice rock faces, it's a really good place to use it. We're also going to be using this in the creek bed, which I'll show you in a bit, which is kind of a cool concept.
These again are 2 of my favorite lights. We're going to be using a LF wall light. This is going to be a nice barbecue area, and they're going to have a nice stone tabletop on here that's actually going to lean over and cover this. So really all you're going to see is the lighting effect on the stonework on the base of this. I like this light because you can tuck it just about anywhere and it totally disappears, and all you really see is the effect. So we've basically got 4 of those around this barbecue area. And then the other light we're going to use is we have a nice pergola that we're going to have some hanging lights that we're going to feature on the top of these. We're only putting 2 because we don't need to light up the whole area. We're just trying to create a nice ambient light. So that's why we've chosen our VE hanging light also for this project. So again, 2 of my favorite lights, and we're going to use them in this project also.
We're going to show you how to light up your landscape with our in-ground well lights. This is a great light for any of those high traffic areas, and basically what it'll do, it'll give you the same accent lighting effects that you would get from an uplight, but if you're in an area where you don't have like a landscape bed and it's a high maintenance area like a lawn, and you don't want to have to trim around a light, this is where you can use this light. It sits directly flush in the ground so that you can just mow right over it. Or really in any areas where you don't want to see the actual fixture and you want that light hidden, this is a great light for that. but keep in mind, this is gonna give you pretty much the same effect that you get from any uplight or accent light. The only difference is the light's gonna be a little bit lower, so it's gonna start even lower at the base. But again, you can increase the intensity, you can lower the intensity of the bulbs that go in here. So it's great if you have smaller trees that you just need to use a low intensity LED lamp on, or if you've got some giant oak trees around the property, and that's commonly where this is used. If you have a tree that's just too big to have a mulch bed all the way around it, and you need to get this light out into the lawn to be able to properly accent those big, giant, beautiful trees that you have in your home, this is the light that you want to use to create as minimal headaches and maintenance as possible, so that you can just keep it clean, but keep those landscape areas lit properly. But if you're looking for more great ways to use this light and so many others, go to our website at lightingdoctor.ca and go access our free consultation, where you can actually send pictures of your property and we're going to review them and send you back some thoughts and some suggestions on what are the best lights to use on your property and how to go and use those effectively. So I hope you guys got something out of that, and thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. I hope you guys got some great tips, and I hope you guys take advantage of your own free video consultation where you can send me a few pictures of your property, and I'm gonna get back to you with your own personalized video presentation with all kinds of tips and tools of how to go and light your own property. So to get that, go check us out at lightingdoctor.ca, or just email me a few pictures of your property at cal@lightingdoctor.ca.